Welcome back to more Super Mario Galaxy. Last time we got through more of the Gold Leaf Galaxy, so this time we're starting out with the galaxy's Purple Comet. Our next mission is Purple Coins in the Woods. We have another timed Purple Coin mission, but thankfully this one is much easier than the Ghostly Galaxy's Purple Coins. We have 3.5 minutes to collect exactly 100 coins along the path to the observation deck. While it might sound a little bit more strict because there's no additional coins we can get as backups if we miss any, it is a fairly linear path, and we also have these bees. You should have 20 up to this point. So there will be bees along the way that will basically tell you how many coins you should have, so it's very easy to avoid missing too many. Again, it's also fairly linear too, so in general this one is actually pretty easy going. The scariest part is obviously falling off of this path, because if you fall, you might not have enough time to get back to it, and still have enough time to get the remaining coins. So let's be a little bit careful, especially because we are playing as Luigi, and make our way through this challenge. There's another bee up here. Got 50 purple coins? We do, so we are good to go. Next up, we need to jump up to the main part of the tower. There are two near the swing, so we have to get those first and then jump across. We don't have to worry about rain, but there's also no bee mushrooms, so we just have to climb up the old-fashioned way. So we're at 63 coins, and we have 2 minutes left. So we are in pretty good shape, actually. You should have 70. So yeah, we have exactly 70, moving on to the next area. I feel like this jump is actually a little bit precise. I'm not even sure how Mario would get up to this ledge, if we'd have to triple jump or something, because that seems kind of strict as Luigi, and I can't imagine it being much easier as Mario. We have another Sling Star up here. And we're almost to the top of the tower. We have a couple coins on these little, railings, essentially, around the platform. You have to be very careful not to fall. And moving on to the top of the observation tower. Did you get 90 purple coins? We did, so we are set. The last 10 coins are all on this top platform. Obviously, we still need to be a little bit careful because, we still need enough time to actually get over to the star. Obviously, we want to avoid falling into the spikes. The last 3 coins are back here. And there's our next star. You got a star. Purple coins in the woods, Gold Leaf Galaxy. You increase your star bit count. We still need to get another star from a prankster comet at the Gold Leaf Galaxy. But in the meantime, let's head to our next main galaxy. The Sea Slide Galaxy. First up is going after Guppy. So we have another beachside galaxy that's mostly comprised of water this time. We also have a ton of penguins. This is one awesome loop of ocean, but that big hooligan is causing trouble and keeping us out of it. That big bully's ruining all our fun. That guy's faster than a torpedo, it's crazy. Are you gonna try swimming with a shell? We came here to find a power star, but there's something freaky in that water. No way I'm going in. You know you can dive with ZL, right? So that's the hooligan that's been causing trouble? Yeah, well, I'll teach him. Somehow I doubt Captain Toad will be of much help here. So instead, let's swim over to this hooligan and see what we can do about this problem. Now who do we have here? You some friend of those penguins? Let's get something clear here, Landwalker. This sea's mine, see? If you want it back, show some gills and make it through 8 rings. So we have a little swimming challenge. We have to keep up with Guppy and swim through all of the rings that appear along the way. We definitely need a shell for this because I'm trying not to spin, because we are Luigi, so we do need to be a little bit careful about air usage. But with the shell, we don't have to worry as much. Also, the rings will actually restore a little bit of air as well. So overall, this isn't too bad. Remember, you can brake with ZL as well, because Guppy kind of swerves around a bit, so we might actually need to back up for the rings to appear and actually be able to swim through them. Also, I'm very curious why this character's name is Guppy when they're clearly like a whale. Like, they're definitely not a guppy, because I'm pretty sure guppies are like really tiny fish. So that's ring number 3. We have this little like mechanical structure in the water, which is kind of cool. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about it crushing us. It doesn't go that low. Alright, so we have exactly 1 ring left to swim through. And we get a star for our efforts. Alright, so actually let's see what everyone has to say. Yeah, way to go! Thanks a bunch. Surf's up again. Nice work, old stash guy. Now we can play. Is that a power star I see over by Guppy? No one's out beyond this point. I don't think we talked to him before the race, actually. Yay, Luigi! I was going to teach him a lesson, but you beat me to it. Likely story, but we have our next power star. You got a star, going after Guppy, Sea Slide Galaxy. High score updated. You increased your starbit count. Alright, with that taken care of, let's go after some more purple coin stars. We finished up the fountain last time, so I want to start working on the purple coins of the... or we got through the kitchen last time, so I want to work on the fountain. We now have a purple comet at the Battle Rock Galaxy. Next up is purple coins on the Battle Rock. If you were to ask someone what their least favorite purple coin stars in Galaxy are, this one might get a few responses, actually. This is our third type of purple coin star so far, an auto-scroller on a moving platform. So it's not timed per se, but we still have the Gusty Garden remix because it's essentially timed, because obviously there's no going back if we miss anything. Overall, I actually feel like this challenge is very infamous, but it's actually not as difficult as I would have imagined. I definitely think it's easier than I remember it being, as I've actually had very little trouble with this star in more recent years. I do remember struggling with this a lot when I first played the game, but I feel like I've kind of gotten used to it. Toughest part for me is depth perception on the undersides of the platform. Basically trying to actually line up Luigi with all the coins when going on the underside of this platform is very disorienting, but all the coins on the top side I actually find are too terrible to get. There is a tougher variation of this concept. That one I think is genuinely one of the tougher stars, but yeah, this one is definitely a little bit tricky, but not too bad. Luckily, I didn't take damage until it didn't matter because we actually made it to the platform. Hey, very nice. You got a star. Purple coins on the Battle Rock. Battle Rock Galaxy. Galaxy complete? You increased your star bit count. Alright, so now we have the fun task of actually getting back to the engine room. I'm actually not entirely sure what the optimal route would be. I think it would be to go basically this way and make our way over to this teleporter. Part of the reason why I want to get this over with, so we don't have to keep making this trip back and forth. Alright, so let's see what awaits us in the Seaside Galaxy. No more comets to deal with for a bit, so let's see what's next. Our next star is faster than a speeding penguin. So it looks like we're starting out near a starting line for a race now that the track is cleared up. Also over here, worth noting, there is a cannon. This will be helpful to know later on. It's going to take a while to get the cannon ready. Hang on. It might go a little bit faster if you didn't use a pickaxe. Just saying. I couldn't win the penguin race. I'm more of a slow, leisurely snorkel on the reef kind of toad. If you want to get in on one of those penguin races, go talk to Coach. Use ZL to slow down your shell. We've got a penguin race starting here soon. Want in? Alright, this race is on. So yet again, we have to swim this loop. This is a very bad start. I was having trouble diving into the water, which is not great, but we can definitely make up some time. Now that we have a shell, we have to carefully swim through, collecting coins or air bubbles along the way to keep our air meter up. We're currently in 3rd place. The best time is 1:30. I don't think you actually need to clear the best times to actually get the star. They're just kind of like personal records. The game does keep track of records. I actually don't remember what my best times in a lot of these missions have been in the past. Alright, we're now in 2nd place. We're just behind the lead penguin. Now we have to go through this little metal structure again, collecting a coin just to be on the safe side. I think we would have enough air to make it to the end without, especially if we're not spinning, but it's definitely good to be careful. I think we're actually coming up on the finish line before too long. We also have these little underwater rings that give us a little speed boost, so make sure to swim through those as well. You definitely will need all of the boosts you can find for something later on, and there's the finish line. $118.80. Nice. Here's your gold medal, champ. And our reward is another star. You got a star, faster than a speeding penguin. See Slide Galaxy. High score updated. Increase your star bit count. A hungry Luma has appeared. We'll worry about that a little bit later, but for now let's return to the fountain. At this point in the game, I almost wish there were more fast travel points between all of the domes, because it is a little bit of a trek to get to the various domes, especially from the engine room. So there's now a purple comet at the Space Junk Galaxy. Next up is the Purple Coin Spacewalk. So we have 2 minutes to collect 100 coins along these appearing and disappearing platforms. Actually, this is not nearly as scary as it seems, because the coins actually telegraph where the next platforms will actually be. So for example, we can just long jump and don't have to worry about where the path will actually materialize. It's a very fun start to go quickly, to try to collect all the coins, because of the ability to actually kind of see where all the platforms will be ahead of time. Alright, so now we have to go over to that side. I am being a little bit cautious, again, because we're Luigi. I don't want to get too close to the edge of a platform and then slide straight off the edge. So yeah, I am definitely playing this a little bit safe. Alright, so we have 2 more sets here, and then I did leave a few at the start, kind of like a breadcrumb trail to actually get back to the beginning a little bit more easily. Well, that was a little bit risky, but we made it. So yeah, overall this one isn't too bad. You got a star! Purple Coin Spacewalk, Space Junk Galaxy. Galaxy complete? And with that, we are officially done with the fountain. So we still have the bedroom in terms of, like, first floor domes to get through, so we'll start tackling those probably next time. But again, since we still have to actually wait for the next star to appear, let's make our way back up to the upper level. And let's see what awaits us in the engine room. We still have one more main star at the Sea Slide Galaxy. Next up is the Silver Stars of Sea Slide. Everyone here is helping us look for those silver stars. We've got to find those silver stars. Even worker bees get holidays too, you know. Tilt the right stick to change the direction you're looking in. You'll hear a buzz when you can't change your view. I swam until my flippers couldn't flap anymore, but I didn't see a silver star anywhere. So basically, we have to find 5 silver stars along the sea slide. There are none in the water is what that penguin is saying, so let's get the bee mushroom and see what we can find. Let's go this way first, actually. I see one on top of this tree, so there's also one up on the center part of this galaxy. So let's go for those first. This is a little bit scary because if you fall, you will lose your bee suit most likely because of how much water there is in this galaxy. So let's be a little bit careful as we fly around here. From here, I think we have to go to this upper platform. Barely made it to this ledge or this branch. But if we make our way to the top, we have our first silver star. Let's wait till this recharges first, actually, and fly up. So from here, we want to drop down carefully to the base of this tree, because there's actually something else to investigate over here. We have this valve. And that creates a path to the center part of the galaxy. This sling star ought to take you to the captain, one shot, pow! I'm pretty sure I saw something way, way up on the top of that palm tree. I bet you can ride this cloud too. So now we're all the way over here, and we have a coin. We have another music note game, fittingly playing an underwater theme. So let's try to collect all of the notes. And there is a silver star here as well, so we might as well get this on along the way. Trying to dodge that crab kind of messed up the rhythm of that, but we got the one up as our reward. And we have a silver star. There's all kinds of hubbub in the sea slide. What's going on? Alright, so we have our launch star back to the main part of the galaxy. Penguru's Place. We also have this little enemy that has a bunch of star bits, but they're invisible, so they're a little bit hard to keep track of. So let's just move on. Next up, we want to get back to the Captain Toad starting area. And from here, we need to make our way through the other side of the slide. So once again, let's head over here, get the bee mushroom, and see what we can find. I feel like this is very tricky, trying to actually land on the clouds. And now we have to use this cloud to make it over to another silver star. The last two silver stars are around here. There's one above the star shroom. Actually, that's fine. We don't need the bee mushroom at this point. And it's mostly for that one. We also have something else over here, a hungry Luma, but we'll be worrying about them a little bit later. I could have sworn I saw something up on top of that massive mangrove. Kind of late advice, but still kind of nice that this is a collaborative effort from all of the characters in this galaxy who are trying to help you. Cannons, they're a blast! So, similar to the airship Armada, we want to use the cannons and the pull stars to basically catch us. And we have another silver star, we have Star Shroom. We also have a sling star to get back. I think we actually do need the pull star to get to this. And our final silver star is by the lighthouse. So let's get another bee mushroom and make our way over there. I think we do need the bee mushroom, but if we fall too soon, there is one by the lighthouse itself, so this isn't a big deal if we fall into the water. So yeah, we actually made it with the bee suit intact. So let's fly up to the top of this tree and collect our final silver star for this particular galaxy. So the star is all the way back at the starting area. Please tell me, yeah, there is a sling star to get back there much more quickly. If you want to go see the captain, just use the sling star. And with that, we have found all of the silver stars and gotten a star for our efforts. You got a star! The Silver Stars of Sea Slide Galaxy. You increased your star bit count. So the next Prankster Comet has finally appeared at the Gold Leaf Galaxy. So we'll be starting with that next time. So thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time for more Super Mario Galaxy.